Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Elon Musk calls for an end to TSLA's end-of-quarter vehicle delivery blitzes. Tesla Giga Shanghai is barreling towards an output of over 1 million vehicles per year. Tesla Model Y performance in China gains double-pane rear windows. And Tesla Cybertruck will have yoke steering wheel, Elon Musk says, will be a tech bandwagon. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Over the years, it has practically become a tradition for Tesla to engage in a massive end-of-quarter push that involves the company working double time in an effort to deliver as many vehicles to as many customers as possible. This, at least according to CEO Elon Musk, must change, as Tesla must come up with a way to reduce the size of its delivery wave in the final weeks of a quarter. By doing so, the company could save on costs, and employees would be saved from burnout. Musk's statements about Tesla's end-of-quarter vehicle delivery blitzes were shared in an email, a screenshot of which was recently shared on Twitter. As per the message, Musk noted that the current quarter is all about minimizing the cost of vehicle deliveries. Thus, it would make sense if the company could avoid spending heavily on expedite fees, overtime, and temporary contractors just to have everyone burned out at the beginning of the next quarter. The final line of the email is quite notable, as Tesla's end-of-quarter pushes have partly been done to meet the market's quarterly expectations. The Tesla CEO's thesis on his message makes quite a lot of sense, especially considering the lengths that the company and its employees have gone through during the final weeks of every quarter. It was not rare in the past to have practically the entire workforce of Tesla working on vehicle deliveries, and in areas such as the United States and China, even regular owners have stepped in to help the company deliver as many electric cars as possible. In Q3 2018, for example, Tesla volunteers across the United States helped with the company's end-of-quarter push, aiding new owners by helping them download the Tesla mobile app and answering questions about their new vehicles. In Denver alone, some Tesla owners volunteered and provided over 40 hours of their personal time to help out. The same was true for China, as experienced owners also made it a point to aid newcomers with their electric cars features. But while community-driven initiatives are admirable, Tesla has reached a point in volume where the company must focus intently on efficiency. Relying on end-of-quarter blitzes, with millions of vehicles to be delivered, would likely not be sustainable. After all, as Musk noted, this would involve the creation of a steadier and more efficient pace of vehicle deliveries. Such should be more plausible in the coming months, especially as Tesla starts operations in Gigafactory Berlin and Giga Texas. Moving to the next update, Tesla Giga Shanghai is barreling towards an output of over 1 million vehicles per year. This year, Tesla's total vehicle deliveries would likely get closer to the 1 million vehicle mark thanks to the Model Y and Model 3 ramp in Gigafactory Shanghai and the company's continued optimization of the Fremont factory. If recent reports from China are any indication, however, it appears that the 1 million vehicle mark could be achieved next year with just one of Tesla's electric vehicle production facilities. As noted in recent reports from China, Gigafactory Shanghai recently received about $180 million investment for the facility's latest round of expansions. These expansions are aimed at increasing the factory's production capacity, which is already quite impressive today. Citing information from local sources, drone operator Wu Hua, who has chronicled Giga Shanghai's build-out since its early days, noted that Tesla China is currently looking to hit a production capacity of 550,000 vehicles this year alone. With the upgrades in place, Tesla China is reportedly looking to raise Giga Shanghai's capacity to around 1 or 1.5 million vehicles per year. That's a massive jump in capacity, though it is plausible if the company could fully optimize the Model 3 and Model Y's production. Improvements to Giga Shanghai's output may also be made possible through innovations such as the use of front and rear megacasts, as well as the potential use of structural battery packs. Perhaps what's most exciting, however, is the fact that reports from China are pointing to the improvements to Giga Shanghai being completed around April 2022. That's the beginning of the second quarter, which suggests that even if Tesla China uses up all of Q2 2022 to refine Giga Shanghai's freshly optimized lines, the facility would have the entire second half of 2022 to produce a massive wave of electric vehicles that could be sold worldwide. This should provide Tesla with a significant boost to its annual vehicle delivery numbers. Gigafactory Shanghai has grown into one of Tesla's most important facilities. This year, the factory was dubbed as the company's primary vehicle export hub, and it proved itself by bringing the Model 3 and Model Y to the European and Asian markets. This allowed Tesla to start selling its all-electric crossover even to markets that were expected to be covered by Gigafactory Berlin's initial vehicle production, which unfortunately ended up mired in red tape. This setup could change in the near future, however, as recent reports from Germany have also suggested that Giga Berlin's final approval could be granted within the coming days. Moving to the next update, Tesla Model Y performance in China gains double-pane rear windows. Tesla started deliveries of the Model Y performance in China recently. The new lucky owners have already discovered a number of surprises, like the new AMD Ryzen processor, previously found only in the Model S and Model X. There was also the possible replacement of the lead-acid battery with a lithium-ion version, only added to Tesla's flagship vehicles earlier this year. Another new feature that was exclusive to the Model S and X has made its way to the made-in China Model Y. The rear passenger windows of the electric SUV are now double-pane. It was just over a year ago when Tesla introduced the double-pane windows on both the Model 3 and Model Y, but they were limited to the front windows only. In a video released in September, Tesla's director of glass, Mike Pilliod, gave us a behind-the-scenes look at their glass lab. In it, he describes how the windows, or side drops, are made with two panes of glass and an acoustic dampening layer in between, which reduces road and wind noise, resulting in a quieter cabin. Bringing in double-pane rear windows will surely improve the interior experience of the Model Y. We think these double-pane rear windows will surely be available in the new Model Ys that will be coming out of Giga Berlin and Giga Texas. Moving to the last update, Tesla's Cybertruck will have yoke steering wheel, Elon Musk says, will be a tech bandwagon. Elon Musk confirmed that the Tesla Cybertruck will have a yoke steering wheel, and he also said that the electric pickup truck will be a technology bandwagon. It could mean that it will have a better version of the new steering wheel. When Tesla unveiled the Cybertruck prototype in 2019, it featured a butterfly steering wheel, or what Tesla calls a yoke wheel. It wasn't that big of a deal, since the vehicle was still only a prototype and production is still in the future. But Tesla brought the yoke steering wheel to the production versions of the refreshed Model S and Model X. It was a controversial move, both due to the lack of stalks on the wheel with the inputs, like the turn signals being replaced by force touch buttons, and due to the shape, which removes space to grab the wheel. The latter can make it more difficult to maneuver at slower speeds and when slipping on ice. On the other hand, the only advantages are the look, which is a matter of perception, and the fact that it enables a better view of the instrument cluster. The main complaint from Tesla buyers has been the lack of the yoke being an option, especially since Tesla has been spotted testing the new Model S with a regular wheel prior to the launch. Now Musk was asked about the Cybertruck getting the yoke steering wheel, and he appears to confirm that it will have the yoke steering wheel. The CEO added that the Cybertruck will bring a lot of new technology. He didn't elaborate on what technology, but he seemed to give a clue regarding the steering wheel. We thought that Tesla wouldn't risk bringing the controversial yoke steering wheel to market without a non-linear steering curve enabled by a steer-by-wire system. Especially knowing that Tesla has been developing a steer-by-wire system. If the Cybertruck is going to be a new technology bandwagon, could it become Tesla's first vehicle to get steer-by-wire? Tesla is expected to bring the Cybertruck to market by the end of next year, but Musk said that he will give a product roadmap update early in 2022. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.